Grocery shopping can be easy if you prepare for it, but even then, it's so tempting just to get the groceries put away, especially after an 8-hour day of working and chores. I'm going to share how a few prepping techniques that saves me so much time and effort just by preparing my foods after I go grocery shopping. Grocery shopping is not a friend of mine. It's one of those tasks I just don't like doing. So to make it easy, I order my groceries online. It's so convenient just to have everything picked, purchased, and picked up without leaving my car for only a small fee. It saves a lot of time and I just love it. The first thing I do after stocking the cabinets is wash my fruits and vegetables. Leafy vegetables like kale and greens come washed, destemmed, and pre-cut before packaging at the market. Those are stored in the freezer until I'm ready to prepare and cook. Half of my fruits and vegetables for snacking gets washed, destemmed, sliced, then packed in small containers and bags ready to be eaten. The other half is used in my breakfast to go, like yogurts and oatmeal. Vegetables that's specifically for ingredients in recipes are also washed, sliced, and diced according to the recipe. This gives me a head start on my upcoming meals. Frozen vegetables or even pre-cut vegetables like corn, beans, carrots, and onions are purchased in large quantities. I have two options when preparing. Either I cook the complete bag, then freeze for future meals, or I divide large portions into smaller freezer bags. Each bag is dated for freshness. Now this next process for storing eggs is debatable. For me, I remove my eggs from the carton and place it in an open bin. It makes it easier for me to get what I need without having to take out the carton, open the lid, get what I need, and put the carton back. Hard boiling some of the eggs for recipes or for breakfast are stored in a separate container. Each egg is dated for freshness. Here's a tip you might want to try. Every January, I purchase my staple items from dry goods to cleaning items in bulk, so I don't need to purchase these items during my 2-week grocery shopping. This makes grocery shopping much easier. My grocery list only contains fresh vegetables, dairy products, meats, and specialty ingredients for the holidays. Preparing my meats takes a little bit more time. Bulk cooking is a system I live by when cooking and preparing my meals. Hamburger is a favorite. Purchasing a 3-pound to 5-pound package of hamburger, I can prepare for spaghetti, meatloaf, chili, and tacos all at the same time. The same goes for roasted chicken, which can also be ingredient for chicken salad sandwiches or chicken salads. By using covered aluminum pans that I purchased from Dollar Tree, I can freeze cooked or uncooked prep meats for upcoming meals. Another time saver is washing and preparing uncooked meats like these steaks. By adding marinade, it will be seasoned, tender, and ready for cooking. Okay, everyone, here is all of my food for the 2 weeks that will be going in the refrigerator. Later on this week or either next week, I will give a refrigerator tour so you can see how everything looks inside. But this is basically how my food is prepared for 2 weeks. So we're going to go through it and give you a quick look at what I've done. Here in this bin is all of my fruits that prepared and washed, ready to be snacked on. We have our strawberries in this small container, and then we have our apples and pears already washed and ready to be eaten. Here is where I keep my eggs. Normally there's only 2 dozen in here, but the reason I have a large container is because during the holidays I have about 4 dozen of eggs in here, and I wanted a container to hold all of them. Right down the bottom is this fresh container that I just love. I did a Breeze Fabifine on this. If you're interested, I'll put it in the iCard above. Most of these containers that I have, you will see in that iCard. But here's where I keep the rest of the lettuce that I use for the salad. I also use for my sandwiches because I like to use the spinach leaves and things of that nature on my wraps and on my regular sandwiches. Here's where my desserts are. We have my yogurt ready to be eaten, and then we have some fruit, cut up cantaloupes in these jars here. I also will have some oatmeal ready to be prepared for my breakfast, but you see me do that, so I didn't prepare it here. Here's where all my vegetables are for my salad, and here is my fruit salad that we will grab for part of a dinner or a lunch. And I love using these jars because they keep the lettuce fresh for up to at least a week to 10 days. And I just love it. So we have 2 jars for salads. Salad mix in here. We have onions and cucumbers in both of these. And then I don't put tomatoes in my salad because it wilts the lettuce. So I like to put my tomatoes cut up in another mason jar here. And then we have sliced tomatoes to go along with my sandwiches, and also sliced onions in this jar to go with my sandwiches. Here is where I keep all my marinated meats that I will be preparing for this week. So that will be going in the platter bin that's in the refrigerator. And here are all the meats that we are having for the 2 weeks. Well, I should say all the weeks except for both Fridays. We normally go out for dinner on Fridays. But we have our spaghetti here that's prepared for next week. We have roast chicken here that's prepared for next week. And then we have the individual meat loaves that will be prepared for another time. So I will probably put this in the deep freezer. Well, that would do it for me for the second video, my friends. Stay tuned for video 3, a refrigerator tour, where I share how I store all of this in the fridge. See you then. If you love DIYs, decorating, organizing, and so much more, click the subscribe button and click the bell for new videos notification every week. Don't forget to visit my other social media platforms for ideas and tips to decorate, organize, or better your home living. Until the next time, my friends, smooches!